Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. It's the Spiritual Warrior UK here. If you are new to the channel, thank you for joining us. Please hit the subscribe button. Please give us a thumbs up if you like the content, so when other people come along, they know we've got some good stuff going on here. Please make a comment. What you thought of the reading and what sort of readings you'd also like, so I can sort of shift them up for you. If you'd like a personal reading, then all my offerings you can find at the website, which is thespiritualwarrior.uk. I have added to the listings of some more grounding therapies, emotional freedom technique, and coaching for twin flames that really want to ground themselves and step out of this energy where you're all consumed by your divine counterpart, where you can really shift this round and really sort of focus on yourself and your own energies and your own healing within your own ascension. This is something that I've been doing for sort of 20 years. I am a holistic therapist. I have I'm a naturopath, use homeopathy and nutrition and life coaching and emotional freedom technique for nearly 20 years, and I've kept the businesses very separate, but I've been called to start merging them so I can support people who are on the journey to ascension within the twin flame energy bracket. So we are looking at the annular solar eclipse today, which is happening in the UK around 5 a.m. I believe, Sunday. I think it's about 5:12, rings a bell or something or other. So yeah, let's get started. Let's see what the energies are like. Also, you can check us out Facebook and Instagram. We are at the Spiritual Warrior UK. I post there daily. It's easier to post there daily. It doesn't take so long. It's quite a lengthy process to upload to YouTube. So please check us out on all our platforms. So Spirit, let's get some themes for this annular solar eclipse today. Oh, one drop to the floor. Look at the bigger picture. Well, yes, the full moon in Sagittarius. What else have we got, please? Oh, flying all over the place today. Oh, wow. Expect powerful changes. The new moon eclipse. That is exactly where we are. Wow. Let's get another one. No, that's too many. Just one more, please. One more, please. Thank you. Your hard work is paying off. So look at the bigger picture. Expect powerful change, and your hard work is paying off. This really is for the twin flames that are in my collective. You've been on a journey. This is not new for a large portion of you, and we realize that this is these shifts and these energy shifts are for much bigger collective, and that's what I'm getting for the new moon, to look at the bigger picture. Everything that you've been through, it's not just about your counterpart and about this relationship. There is a much bigger picture with regards to this. Okay, just gonna get just a few more. So the powerful expect powerful changes. What I'm getting is expect the unexpected. This is going to shift some stuff. Some stuff. That's the word they're giving me. Okay. So we've got another 3. Okay, we've got fear in reverse, which is just lovely. boundaries underneath the powerful changes, and then we've got will, which is really, really nice. So I'm just looking at numbers. I'm just drawn to the numbers, because if you've looked, this is number 11, which is 2. This is 12, and this is 13. I mean, wow. So what are the odds of that happening? That's quite amazing. So we're obviously going through, we're progressing through a sequence here. We're moving, we're progressing, we're working through, we're letting go of the fear, we're seeing the bigger picture, we're not so caught up in ourselves and what it means just solely to our own relationship, knowing that there is a bigger picture this. And as I said, expect the unexpected. This is what this powerful new moon eclipse is bringing in. It's what I'm getting with this card is that it's highlighting the light behind what was hidden, behind the dark. It's like, can you see, like it's trying to break through the darkness of the eclipse. The blackout of the eclipse is going to bring new fresh light forward. Your hard work is paying off because you've been doing the work. Both the divine masculine and divine feminine have been working. It's not always been obvious to each of you, but it has been going on. We are stepping out of fear. We are stepping out of the things that bound us. You see this cage here, you know, and she's holding on to all these crows and to birds, but actually she's rising out of this bubble that encaged her, and it's in reverse. So we're leaving the fear behind. We're recognizing that we need to have our boundaries that we can break through. And here, I've never noticed, it's almost like the lotus flower, and the lotus flower grows out of murky waters and comes through the water into this beautiful blossoming flower. And that's really what I feel that both parties have become. But you also need to recognize that you need your boundaries. And the will is that there was never a giving up. You might have wobbled from time to time, but there was that inner knowing, that inner sense that this relationship was right for you, that this relationship, there was something more to this relationship than you had seen before, than you had felt before. There was a knowing there. And that's kind of what kept you on the journey. That's kind of what led you to this point here. So let's get some tarot. Let's see what is happening. So let's have a look at the energies that are supporting us. And we have a look at the energies that are supporting us in this solar annular eclipse, please. And there's the moon. Well, they are flying out. Okay, we've got the 5 of Swords, we've got the moon, and we've got the 6 of Wands. The 5 of Swords, when it's upright, it is it's that anger and pain and despair. You know, it's like listening to the inner voice. If you look at the crow, it's like it's got its mouth open, it's chatter, 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 chatter in the head, and it's kind of driving them crazy. But this is in reverse, and what I'm getting here is when it's in reverse, you come down to this person here. He sees the light, he's following the light, he understands. I don't mean he, but energetically, that you move through to the light, you let go of this heartache, you let go of this this voice in the head that makes you go round and round and round. There's a feel that you need to protect yourself, but it's so great that and again, underneath the fear, because you've seen the bigger picture, feel that the cards are really pulling down. Expect powerful changes. You've got the moon, as I said, with this eclipse, something is going to be enlightened, something is going to be lit up. There's no more dark energies. You're going to set your boundaries, you're going to see the light, you're going to light the flower is like it's grown up through the murky waters, and now it's up through the light, it's through the water, and it has success, it has acknowledgement, it is victory, it's won, it's good news. Your hard work is paying off. All your will and determination now gets the success and the public acknowledgement that is what you deserve and also what you desire. So let's just have a look at the energies that can be challenging us for this annular solar eclipse. Energies that are challenging us. Let's just move these up. So the energies that are challenging us with this eclipse, what are going to be the energies that will challenge? It's really interesting. I'm feeling very, very heavy in my chest, in my sort of heart area. When I talk about the challenges, it feels like it's being lifted off that heaviness that you were feeling, that, you know, the physicality of it has been moving away. What are the challenges for this week? Thank you. Really interesting card. Really, really interesting energy. I feel also it's like it's like the energy is a heaviness from my heart center up to all my throat center. Excuse me, I need to take a drink. And I really feel that what I'm getting with this is stepping into the masculine energy. Oh, wow, it's so heavy I can hardly get my words out. It's the stepping into the king energy, that masculine energy that's moving forward, that's clear. It's like the heart has been opened, the heart has been burst open, and all that emotion, all that thought, everything that's being felt at the moment is wanting to come up to the throat, to speak, to let you know, to voice everything that's not been spoken. You can hear my voice, I can hear my throat going. It's like it's from the, there's been some kind of awakening, enlightenment, and there is a step that wants to take this for the king. Okay, all right, slow it down. Okay, just need them to just pull back a bit. Is that this single pentacle that this masculine energy wants to step forward with? He knows exactly where he's going. He's felt it all from the heart. It's been absolutely overpowering for him in those feelings that sort of came from nowhere but didn't come from nowhere, but it feels like they came from nowhere. Yeah, it's a I mean, like, I feel so overwhelmed. I feel like I've got so much that I need to say that I can't get my words out. This is the feeling that I've got and this was the line of what's going to be challenging us this week. And I think that the challenge is what to do with all this energy, because it feels that it needs to come out, but it's also, there's a kind of like a pulling back of how do I do it? We've got the Two of Swords in reverse again, all these negative cards that are in reverse with this annular eclipse, all these swords energies that are in reverse. And no longer with this back and forth energy, no longer with this inner conflict, no longer stuck in the head, no longer just with a need to break free of running away, because you don't need to run away from your own thoughts. You don't need to run away from what it is you were feeling, because there is a knowing that you can control your thoughts, that you make what's happening, you let go of the fear, you instill boundaries within yourself, and then you understand the process of where you've been going, and then you can step forward with this pentacle, with the dog by your side, with your trusty it's like it's a symbol. It's like it's my trusted friend is giving me strength. It's I know with my dog, so I don't know whether your masculine has a dog that he loves, or is an animal person, but this could just be an individual message, but there is something around. It makes me feel safe. It gives me strength. It grounds me. and then that gives me strength in the knowing of who I am and how I can get my my words out. So maybe if your divine masculine is wanting to step forward, could be that they might suggest a dog walk, and I think that might just be for certain somebody. So there you go. Okay, we've got the four of swords sort of jumped out here as I was talking. Contemplation. Yeah, it's that contemplation of I feel all this, and now what do I do with it? And it's yeah, I'm being drawn to this dog again. Grounding, it grounds me, it understands me, there is a knowing. It's that it's something around like it's man's best friend, and again, this is not divine masculine, masculine feminine. It's about energy, the energy of the masculine. It's like, I feel safe, I have, this is my best friend. I need to just sort of sit with this for a while and let the energies filter in slightly, while I know what to do with it. Now I know this, now I know how I feel, now I know what my heart feels. My head is no longer controlling me. What have we got here? 1, 2, we've got 3 swords in out of 6. So half the cards are swords and they're all in reverse. That's how much there's been a shift through with the divine masculine, or the masculine in the divine feminine, if that makes sense. Okay, let's have a look at the masculine and just sort of see where he is. What where is the okay, the headspace of the divine masculine in this eclipse, please? Where's the headspace for the divine masculine? Okay, so there's just another message coming through. Thank you. Headspace for the divine masculine. Thank you. Okay. It's really interesting. What they've just shown me is it's almost like they showed me the heart, that it was almost like the sun beaming down on it, and the heart went completely yellow, the solar plexus, and there was a key, and it's like they've opened up their heart, they've opened it up, this key in it, and it all just came flooding through. This is really interesting. So look what we've got here. So we had the swords come in, and then we've got the 7 of air, which is the 7 of swords, and we've got the 7 of swords here, and then also we've got the small medicine wheel, which is the wheel of fortune, and we've got the 2 of fire, which is the 2 of wands. Okay, let me just. Okay, why is the 7 of swords here, please? Why is the 7 here, please? Okay, I've got it. So the mastery of the self. The number 7 is about self-mastery. We've got the wheel of fortune, putting the karma, letting go. The end of a cycle has come to a close. And the 2 of fire is the 2 of wands. And it's not about an internal happiness. We've got the sun in this card. And this is very much about I see clearly, I've risen. This card, this energy of this deck is very, very different from the normal 2 of wands. There's no discontentment here. There is, it's almost like, it feels like the 4 of wands in union. And that was when I look at it, I had to have a double take, because that's the energy that I'm getting from it, because the sun's here, the flowers are there, the poppies are there, it's rising up into the clouds. It's a knowing of what it is they want. It's a really, really positive energy. And there's the 3 of fire again. So it's like that, it's the hoping for success. It's a moving forward. See how we had, oh wow, whew, this is a heavy energy. It's like from the heart again. where we've got progression in the 11, 12, 13, it's like we've got the progression, the 2 and the 3, and that's what I'm being shown. It's like there has been huge progression on the divine masculine. Let's just see where his heart space is. What is this? What is it that I'm feeling with this heart space? What is it, the heart space for the divine masculine, please? Spiritual warrior, number 7, which is the Chariot. Yeah, moving forward. It's the heart space, please. Okay, these two came out together. Okay, we've got the 3 of air, which is the 3 of swords in reverse, and we've got the 9 of fire, which is the 9 of wands. It's like, I know where I want to go. I'm moving forward with this. There is no doubt. I have no doubt. The 3 of wands is that grief, that isolation. Sorry, the 3 of swords, dwelling on emotional, but this card is called doubt. There is no doubt. I know where I'm going. I'm on my horse and I'm heading in that direction with no doubt, with complete certainty, with letting down my barrier that I put up, letting down of the exhaustion of this journey, getting my inner strength. And bottom of the deck, we've got the World there. That's where his heart is. Okay, let's have a look at the Divine Feminine. Okay, where's the headspace of the Divine Feminine, please, in this annular solar eclipse? Actually, I'm not going to use those because I've already used them. Let's use a new deck. It's really interesting. This is a relatively new deck for me. And it's beautiful, but what I'm finding with decks is like I have to have them out of the box for a couple of weeks before I can actually use them, because I don't connect with them at all. And this has happened with the last 5 decks that I've bought. So I've just come to the conclusion that that's just what I need to do. So they're a little bit stiff, these cards, because I haven't used them much. Okay, I'm going to take that one. So the Divine Feminine, please, where's her headspace? Thank you. The Sun. Yes, the happiest card of the deck. And we've got the 5 of Earth, which is the 5 of Pentacles. I'm sure we've had that somewhere else. And we had the 5 of Swords, didn't we? So the 5 versus the 5 of Pentacles. This is feeling abandoned and rejected. This is being let go of. And one more for the headspace, please, of the Divine Feminine. It's really interesting. Now I've come over to the feminine, the heaviness in my chest is completely gone. And the High Priestess. Wow. You women are on fire. So we've let go of the abandonment. We've moved through that shut out feeling, that emotional distance, knowing that there is always connection within this relationship. The Sun, the happiest card of the deck. The Sun is coming. It is being enlightened from this solar eclipse. The High Priestess. There is that knowing, that spiritual wisdom, that sensuality, that thirst, that higher power, the fertility of birthing something new with the High Priestess. It's like, yeah, because this card's really interesting because, as I said, it's quite a new card for me, so I haven't spent too much time on them, but it's really being drawn into the third eye and the eyes. It's like the eyes is the windows of the world that they're telling me. It's that you know so much through the eyes that you could tell. You could always tell, with your masculine through the eyes of what they actually meant. There was always a knowing, and it was like you could see the windows into his soul, and he knew you could as well. That was one of the reasons that kind of wobbled them a little bit, wobbled the masculine, that intensity, that knowing. that you could see through BS, or see through the wall that was being put up. See through into the heart is what I'm getting. See through into the heart. And actually that energy is feminines, I want you to connect with that. Connect with the heart of your divine masculine. Let go of the 3D stuff, and with this annular eclipse I want you to connect to their heart and feel that, because that is the trueness of this relationship. That is the trueness of actually what the divine masculines need to feel at the moment. It's like you're grounding them in this clear out. You're grounding them in this. It feels like a heart explosion. Yeah, and it's like your energy will help ground them, will help hold the space while they figure out what it is. It's really interesting, this sensation that I've got. Oh, let's have a look at the divine feminine. Where's her heart space, please? Where's the divine feminine heart space, please? Yeah, Queen of Earth. Yeah, that's just what I'm saying. She's the pentacle. She's the earth. She is the grounding essence of this masculine. She is grounding the energy down, holding the space for the masculine to deal with everything that's pouring out of his heart with this lunar eclipse. It might actually have already happened. I feel that the energies have been intense this week. There's been a lot of hermit energies in all the readings that I've done for the masculine. The hermit has come up every time. It is, yeah, every time. Okay, where's the heart space for the divine feminine, please, with this annular eclipse? Okay, thank you. Just as I was saying, I don't think they'll come out. And there's the Empress. Wow. And what have we got there? The 8 of Water, which is the 8 of Cups. Again, walking away, desiring solitude, not desiring solitude. It's in reverse. It's like every negative card that you could have with this divine union is in reverse in this reading. And feminines, wow, I mean, you have got this going on. You are in your essence. You are in your power. It's like I'm seeing you surrounded by this golden orb. It's like this it's like protection. It's like a protective orb. And you are nurturing the space, you're holding the space, you are grounding the space. You're not walking away, you're not feeling rejected. You know this is coming in. You know that you want this togetherness. You don't want solitude with this. You don't want to walk away. There is no doubt. You know where you're going. The end of the cycle has coming. Expect the unexpected, the bigger picture. Your hard work has paid off. As we started the reading, letting go of the fear, the will is there. Wow. Whew. How amazing is that? Okay, let's just finish up with some guidance for this reading. And okay, what do I want? Let's have the energy oracle. Okay, can we have some guidance, please, for the counterparts for this solar annular eclipse, please? Guidance. Oh, wow. Okay. Attachment. What else? Lots of fives, and they're really bringing me to the numbers of the 5, and 5 brings about change. You know, challenges, but also change. What's that one that flipped? Yeah. Healers of the ages. And let's just get one more. I feel that this is a joint message, actually. Daughter value. Oh, another one underneath. First chakra, Archangel Michael. Yes, this is about the grounding. So we've got let go of the attachment, let go of what we see in the 3D, allow the healing to come in and take place of this energy that's coming down. There are light codes coming down. The door is opening, the door to the value of your love, the value of your wealth. Wealth is not just about monetary value, though I do feel that for some of you there are things changing on that front. But it's the door to wealth of love, wealth of happiness, wealth of moving forward, the wealth of enlightenment. Again, we've got that yellowness coming from this heart center. You know, engulf yourself tonight in this golden light. Allow it to come forward. It's really interesting that these 3 cards, it's like have a detachment from the energies that you may feel tonight. Allow yourself to be healed. Enwrap yourself in the gold light, in the healing light. Know that the door is opening and you're walking through it, and you are it's like reward for your hard work, reward for your will. And Archangel Michael is here to protect you. He is here. He is the healer. He is going to look after you. Ask for divine protection, ask for divine order of this sacred union. And then let's just get one more, please. Thank you. Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? And with the ascension that's going through the twin flame journey, where is it you are being called to journey to? Where has this journey led you? What has this journey shown you so far? And allow the light to guide you. Allow the light to heal you. Allow the light to show you the way. So I leave you there with so much love, so much light, and I'll speak to you soon.